Hey guys, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I am so excited to play this game again. It's honestly been kind of all I've been thinking about, so I am very happy to be back. So, I think we left it off having already... Yes, we bought well, I say bought, they were absolutely free. I don't think we really need any more books right now. So, I tell you what, let's actually start off in Far Beach, because we haven't been there yet, and we have the money to go there. So let's head to Far Beach. And in terms of the books, let's actually clear our shelves down and properly think what we want to bring with us. So, I think we're definitely going to want a little bit of everything, but considering we're going to the beach, I feel like maybe there'll be more kids than usual. So maybe we'll also get a little bit of kids with us as well. Let's put some drama down towards the bottom. Fact, let's put them up the top so that the kids don't have to worry about it. Fantasy, maybe some classics. And what if we do travel like this? And what if we make the entire bottom row kids? This is definitely a bit of a gamble, but I do feel like there's gonna be kids at the beach, because I mean, it's the beach. I mean, it is also a weekday and they should probably be at school, but it is the summer, so maybe they're all on holiday. So let's just try this out. And this is a very, very pretty beach. I am totally here for this. Oh, hello. A child. I'm pretty sure that's a child. And, a beach ball. Oh, is that a skull? We can take the skull apparently, which gives us an extra chance of selling crime, but we do lose the kids, funnily enough. That does make sense. Let's hit the ball again. Oh, is it gone now? Oh, we just returned the ball to someone. Oh, hello. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? You are so cute and so polite. Of course you can, Harper. Ooh, what were you looking for? You want a book that has historical facts. Do you have anything like Homage to Catalonia? Okay, maybe this isn't a kid. That sounds very fancy. What's that? That is a memoir by George Orwell about his time in the Spanish Civil War. Okay, fair enough. Well, if you want facts, we're looking for historical facts. So this, cave dwellers, that's not really historical. Neither's the decoration of houses or unmasking autism. We have an encyclopedia, which probably has a bit of everything. And that is about fact. Okay, maybe there's some like kids fact books. No, these look like they are all... I think they are all actual fiction books. Okay. So, historical facts. Maybe something in the travels full of facts. Winding coastal roads. Venetian architecture. Cooking. Italian villas. Historical facts. I suppose their recommended one was a memoir, and the decoration of houses kind of feels like it could be, or we could go for an encyclopedia. I do feel like encyclopedias always have a bit of everything, probably including historical facts. This might not work, but I'm gonna go for it. Ah, no, that didn't work. Okay, that wasn't what they were looking for. And apparently, I mean, I'm pretty sure that encyclopedias normally include historical facts, but maybe this one didn't. I'm sorry, Harper. Better luck next time. I couldn't find what you were looking for. No, don't cry. Oh no, I made them cry. This is so bad. I'm kind of bad at it. I mean, fair enough. Hi, Harper. It's nice to meet you. We're back soon, okay? Bye. Bye, Harper. I was kind of hoping you were going to want a kid's book rather than historical facts. That was naive of me, I suppose. And it's also... Oh, is this a customer? I was going to say, it's also looking like there's not a huge amount of customers, but I think they're coming in now. Thank goodness. You're just walking around in the inflatable tube. Inflatable? Inflatable. Oh dear. Okay, here they all come in. Perfect. And you wanted a kid's book. Fantastic. Okay. If everyone could really want the kids' books that I put out, that would be great. Yes, look at this. Kids and fantasy. Okay. I think our hunch might be paying off, even if for whatever reason Harper just did not want... Oh, hello. Just did not want any of the kids' books. I hate when books just end. Give me a series. However, I'll rage if I have to read another so-called classic. I mean, same. Okay, so you want something that is a series? Ooh, the Inheritance game kicks off a series of novels surrounding Avery. So that's a series. And it's definitely not a classic. It was 2020. You know what? I'm just gonna go on a limb and give you this one. Perfect. Ooh, yes, you definitely do not have to say goodbye to those characters anytime soon. Oh, okay, we haven't completely lost it. We can still recommend some good books to people, which is very good. Anyone else want anything? Can we ping this lamppost? We can indeed. Are there any birds? We've been so good at finding the birds. But it doesn't look like there are any this time round, which is a shame, but that's absolutely fine. Anyone else need a... Yes, you need some help. Fantastic. You get to pick a book. I don't want anything pretentious, and I won't read it if it's super dry, but I'm looking for a fresh kids book. Okay, well we only have 3. So we have The House with Clocks in Its Walls. We have Artemis Fowl, and we have Fantastic Mr. Fox. I mean, I feel like Fantastic Mr. Fox is definitely not pretentious or dry. Let's go for you. Perfect. Oh, it makes you feel all nostalgic. I mean, if you read it before, I mean, whatever. If you still want it, that's fine. Oh, and we've made 42 money. Fantastic. That is a very good start to the day. Even if we did accidentally upset Harper, which isn't really an ideal way to start the day, but that's absolutely fine. So let's just close up shop. And let's see what else we have. We have... Do we need some more books? We're actually kind of chilling. And we don't really want any of the things that are like 30 and 45. But we could probably get the ones that are 15. What do you have for us? Ooh, a lot of crime books. That was actually a very nice spread. And you know what? We are gonna get the hanging money plant because I really want it. And so let's go put our hanging money plant up. I think that's probably going to go indoors. Oh, and we can also put our skull somewhere. Put the plant there. And we could put the skull out. It will bring down the chance of kids. But I feel like it could go there. Yeah, let's go for that. And I don't think it's time to bring the stuff yet, is it? And... oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We are looking for this. Yes, okay. Today is Friday, so it's tomorrow that we have to bring the stuff to the flea markets. We have one more free day. But where do we want to go? I feel like maybe let's head back to Waterfront Square, because we do still need to try and sell more books to the local sailors. And we really want to make sure that we bring travel and fact books, and also some fantasy. So let's go for this one. And let's just clear this all out. I quite like this. I think this is the better way of doing it. Just clearing everything out and then going from there. So let's make a travel shelf. Let's also make a fact shelf. Let's have a bit of crime, a bit of drama, a bit of classics, a bunch of fantasy, and I don't think we sold like any kids books, but I suppose we can take like 2. How are we looking? Possibly need some more classics. Let's go for one more classic, and what about that? I think that might be a pretty good thing. Also, we do have the lower chance on selling the kids' books, so I think 2 is probably enough. Let's go for that. And we are back to the very pretty waterfront. Wonderful. Any sailors? Oh, has this been fixed? Oh, hey, it's been working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Indeed. And look how pretty the lighthouse is. Is there anything else we can see? Just the lighthouse, but it is very pretty. Let's head back. Ooh, can we actually head to the lighthouse? Yes, okay. We can head to the lighthouse, which is amazing. There's a dog. Hello, dog. Ruff. Good dog. You are so cute. Oh, the little stray seems hungry. Okay, we need to try and find a bone. I would like to pet the dog. Of course I would like to pet the dog. What do you take me for? Where are we going to find a bone? Can we give him the skull? I don't think we can give him the skull. That would be quite funny. Although I think they did say it was made of plastic, so that probably wouldn't be ideal. Oh, I see you've met our little mascot. Such a shame though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. He really shouldn't. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those, but I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. That is fair, Walt. Anyway, here's what we've got today. What do you have? You have a boy, another boy, and a vintage globe. I think I'm good, thanks. Cheers! Where are we going to find a bone for the dog? We'll have to keep an eye out. I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh, hello. What would you like? What's the catch of the day? It wouldn't hurt if I had a thrilling, gripping plot, and I quite enjoy cooking. Do you have anything like Cook As You Are? Which is something about... Okay, it's a cookery book. Interesting. Which I guess counts as travel. Also interesting. Do we have anything that's cookery? We've got Happily Ever After Cookbook for book lovers. We have... Oh, we have Cook As You Are. Do you want Cook As You Are? We have that exact book. I don't know if you're telling me that you've read it and you like it, or you would really like the book itself. That feels dangerous. So let's see about the other cookbook. Would you like this? Okay, you haven't... It wasn't the ideal book. Maybe you did want the exact book. But I feel like you'd already read it, so I'm happy with my choice. It seems a bit safer. Oh, another one, so fast. What are you looking for? Looking for a new hobby and a real fear-inducing page turner. A new hobby and a fear-inducing page turner. I mean, I feel like we probably want to go into crime. Murder on the Orient Express, Angels and Demons. That's also a Dan Brown. What about witnessing the murder of her family and revisiting for the entertainment of crime-loving strangers? That could be a fear-inducing page turner. I'm not totally sure. You want a new hobby? I'm really not sure what that means. Maybe Angels and Demons? It is a thriller and a mystery. Let's try Angels and Demons. Oh, no. Okay. You really wanted something more to do with a pastime. Honestly not sure what they were looking for. Maybe it was something in fact? Although I don't quite know why that would be a fear-inducing page turner. Oh well. Better luck next time. Can't get all of them right. Anyone else need a hand? You are buying so many books, my friend, which I really appreciate, but look at that stack. Oh, I didn't have the last classic you wanted. Oh, there's both Tilda and Fern. Hopefully I might have some of the books that they want. Or maybe they want to come say hi. Who knows? What bonus does Tilda give? Oh, she gets a bonus to classic and crime. That does make sense. Those are her favourite books. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tilda. I hope you're aware of our flea market on Saturday. You should certainly stop by. We haven't had a book sale there in a few years. The townsfolk will be grateful. Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. I mean, I'm definitely going to be there, so don't you worry about that. And do we have... Oh, we have a crime book that you wanted. Fantastic. Oh, and a classic, but we had nothing. Oh, hello, Fern. How can we help? Oh, you're here on research. I desperately need some life advice. However, no tragedies. I don't need to cry right now. What we don't talk about is one of my all-time favourites. Okay, so I feel like we're looking for life advice in fact. Dinosaurs, not sure that's going to do it. And don't think our encyclopedia is. Architecture, another encyclopedia. A Stonewall reader. Upgrading and repairing PCs. Architecture in Britain. I'm really not doing very well on finding the things that they want today. But, life advice. Oh, what about... I mean, this talks about enriching your life with tea. That could be good. I'm not sure it is right, but I don't know what else I'm going to give you. So, let's try that. Ah. I mean, it just tells you that you should drink tea, and apparently that's all you need to help yourself. But I guess that wasn't quite what you were looking for. Ooh, we collected the stamp of selling 20 books to the local sailors. Fantastic. Can we go see Walt? Hello. I sold all the books. Hello, young'un. Well done on those sales there. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat round here, you're gonna need this. Ooh. We got a +2 to the travel sales chance and -10 to danger. That feels very helpful. Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. So, if you want to garner a little respect round here, you just have to show us your maritime side. Absolutely. Ooh. Your bookshop needs to be seaworthy to get invited to the fish market. We need one more maritime decoration, and you just gave it to us. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to take a look. You know, I think that boy the life ring you gave me is going to do the trick perfectly. And that person is buying so many books. Absolutely just so many. You're doing a grand job and you just keep going. Okay, stocking up on the fact and travel was definitely a good idea. Good lord, how many books are you going to buy? What's our sales chance? I don't think it's that good. Come on, one more? Ah, we didn't have the last travel book. Was that? We only have 2 travel books left. You pretty much cleared me out. I might actually have to buy some of the other book stacks. But I believe you closed us out. So let's head out. And I believe tomorrow we can head to the flea market, which is wonderful. And, oh, we could buy a coffee machine or a cooler. But that's all very expensive. I don't think we're going to do that. And we still got a decent amount of books. So let's head to the flea market. And I'm not going to forget that we need to bring this with us. Absolutely. And... oh, is that already on? No, it's not. That was very confusing. Let's put it there. And... I think that's pretty good. Actually, I might very quickly change up the paint. I feel like I kind of want to go for like a dark blue and maybe a white. Not white. There's got to be something that's good with the blue for a roof. That's quite nice. And did I see that we can actually paint? Oh, we can paint things like the tables, and we can also paint the... oh, the pot for the cactus. Okay, we'll make the pot for the cactus purple. I like that. So let's do that. Loving it, loving it. And we need to go to the flea market. I don't think we needed anything else. We need to visit the flea market. And we've got Tilda's boxes with us, for sure. Yes, we do. We are all good. So let's go. Flea market time. And I don't know what we would sell most of at the flea market. Let's just take a good spread of everything. So let's get some crime, some... oh, I think I want 5 of that actually. Some drama, some fact, some fantasy, classics, some kid stuff. Actually, the kid stuff should be on the bottom shelf. Let's get some kid stuff, some travel books. And that's an even spread of everything. So let's bring another couple of classics, fantasy, and 1 extra drama. The bottom shelf is a bit of a mess, but that's fine. Let's see about this. Ooh. This is a very cute flea market. Look at those paintings. Please tell me we can actually buy things here. And we have visited the flea market. Yes, we have. Can we buy things from you guys? Hello? Hey, you seem the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Yes, I absolutely would love a typewriter, which gives us an extra sales chance for classic books and allows you to write. I mean, absolutely. It's in good condition and all. I don't know, just seems cursed. I mean, maybe tell me that before I already accept it, but it's fine. I guess we'll keep it. What about you? Hello. Bonjour. Ooh, so you've got some paintings which give fantasy chance, travel, and you've also got some other colours of paint. That's very good to keep in mind. I feel like that's going to come in handy. What else do we have? Oh, hi Harper. Oh, do you sell plants? Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner? I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you too, Anne. You are incredibly kind. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around there. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. I mean, I do love me a plant. We can get quite a lot of extra sales chance for the different ones. But we don't have that much money, but I'm so tempted. Might be back. What about this guy? I know we spoke to him before and he gave us the thing. Oh, what else do I want? Okay, he does sell other stuff. So like a sand bucket, which if we're at the beach we get an extra kids and fantasy chance. And if you sold over 8 kids books yesterday, you get +2 children coming by. Okay, these seem very interesting. And then while you have at least 7 fact books in your shop, you get an extra chance. And when someone doesn't take a recommendation, doesn't take a recommended kids book, you get +5 to fantasy sale, -2 to all other, +6 to spooky effects, and -3 to electrical effects. Interesting. Okay, these seem very involved. I'm not sure I'm quite ready for those. Let's just see what this customer wants. Just dropping by real quick. Halt! I can't leave without a new crime novel, but I hate plot twists. I can't get enough of Paradise. Paradise, okay, that's Morrison. Interesting. So you really want a new crime book, but with no plot twists. Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure if I'm gonna know if there's any plot twists, but this one says it's a winding novel, so that's possibly not great. We've got an abandoned house. It's a good fit for young readers. One of the darkest Nordic crime thrillers out there. Oh, that's the girl who played with fire. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's the volume 1 of Death Note. I didn't realise it had manga in it. Okay. And then we've got another one of the Inheritance game. And your original book is a drama. I'm honestly not sure if we're going to find something where I know that it's not going to have any plot twists. Because I don't know these books very well. So maybe let's try Thornhill. Maybe it's not super plot twisty. Maybe? Yes, apparently that doesn't have many plot twists. Wonderful. I'm so glad that I could help with that by pure and utter chance. Hello, Harper. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards, and the time before that my barber and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? I mean, I will do a good try. You have to try and find 7, okay? Well, good luck trying. I will do my best, Harper. Don't you worry. And I wonder if Tilda's gonna take this stuff. Hopefully she'll show up at some point. And she's gonna want the things that we brought with us. Because I really don't want to have to take them home with me. That would just be a bit of a shame. And did that person just say we had a first edition of The Importance of Being Earnest? Why is that in here? Ooh, fat books are usually my go-tos. I usually go for 21st century publications. I really enjoyed Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Okay, I'm pretty sure we had that at some point. And you're looking for things published this century. And you just want things that are facts. You like the one about dinosaurs, but hopefully you'd be open to other things. Like maybe Shakespeare the World as Stage, which is fact and from this century. Let's try that. Yes, Shakespeare. I'm not familiar with this topic yet. I mean, fair enough. You dig into Shakespeare, why don't you? That would be wonderful. Ah, it looks like Tilda showed up. Can I just say also, there are so many people at this flea market. It's actually crazy. Ah, good to see that you've found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Absolutely no problem. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what's in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. I will do that, but I need to help this customer first. Could you help me out? You can't go wrong with a play, and bonus points if it's epic. Okay, we're trying to find a play. Where would we find one of those? I mean, William Shakespeare is definitely a play. Don't know if it's epic. Not sure about that. Any other obvious plays? Well, we've also got a comedy of errors, which is also Shakespeare. We have... Those honestly might be our two best choices. So do we go for a comedy of errors, which I think is one of the comedies, and then maybe let's go for Richard II. How do you like that? Okay, not perfect, but an unexpected choice. I will go for it. Thank you very much. Happy to help, happy to help. Oh, there's a new portrait on the side. Who has entered my shop? Klaus. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Thank you very much. I may stop by the supermarket. And we need to go there 3 times. Okay. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Cool. Yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libre. Fair. Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Bye, Klaus. Good to meet you. Hopefully... Oh, you wanted a travel book? Glad I could help. What do you give a bonus to? Ooh, +2 to all book sale chance. Why, thank you. That's very, very kind. I very much appreciate that. And we actually have a good amount of money now, so maybe let's actually get some of the things. And I kind of love the window flower box. I do kind of love it a lot. Let's get that. It just looks so pretty. It also gives us extra crime sales chance, but mostly it's just really pretty, which I do love. And then, who else was there? You had... Oh yeah, you had all the very confusing things. But, I mean, the baby doll is very cheap, and it gives a +3 to the kids sale chance, and then it does a bunch of stuff if someone doesn't take a recommended kids books. But I suppose we could get a baby doll. It's definitely absolutely cursed vibes, just as it says. I definitely agree with that. And looks like we've still got... We managed to sell out of all of our fantasy and our classic books today. Christ. I mean, thank you very much. Oh, we didn't actually have a chance. Are they still there? Yes. Hello. I meant to come talk to you. Now, I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you, since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? Thank you. Ooh, there's a step ladder. There's a storage box which fits extra books. And there's an armchair. Well, we can't afford the armchair as much as I want it. I feel like the storage box could be really helpful. But that's most of our money. But we can probably go for it. I would like to be able to fit some extra books in here. You're welcome. Thank you. Perfect. Let's close up. as much as we spent a lot of money today, we also made a lot of money. So I am pretty happy with how we've done things. And we don't really have money to buy any of the books. We kind of have about enough to buy the mixed book bundle, but then we're not really going to have money to go somewhere. So instead, let's make sure that we decorate with our new things. Most importantly, of course, is the new flowers. And then I suppose we can put the cursed baby just awkwardly sat in the corner of the shop. And we also have, yes, our new set of books, which can go there. Perfect. And we don't have anything, I don't think we have anything that we need to do today. Wednesday is the fish market, but for now, we could go to the supermarket. We could go to Far Beach, go to the cafe, the waterfront. We need to find a treat for the dog. And what else do we have? The lighthouse seems a bit airy. I feel like it would feel a bit airy. That is kind of fair. And we've almost met all of the characters now. Interesting. Perfect. Okay, you know what? As much as I said we'll do 3 days in an episode, we are on Sunday and we could just finish out the week. So let's do that. And I feel like we should either go to the lighthouse or the Mega Marsh. And I feel like on a Sunday, that's a day when people go shopping. At least it's a day when I used to go shopping when we were kids. So let's go to the supermarket. I have absolutely no clue what books are going to sell well here, but we do now have space for some extra books, so maybe we will be fine. And I don't know why, but I feel like kids' books belong in here. This just feels like a place for kids' books, and maybe a couple of fantasy as well. And then let's get some more fantasy, some dramas, always good. Some crime, some fact, some classics, some travel, and then what else do we need? Probably a little bit more of everything. I have once again somehow managed to make this the worst setup I possibly could have. But that's fine. I feel like at least one shelf should be cursed every single time we do this. But that is fully stocked. So let's head to the supermarket. Let's see. There's so many birds, guys. We haven't been able to click on anywhere near enough birds yet today. And there's like 5 of them all right here. Hello. Oh, you could definitely make a song with this. I'm not skilled enough, but you could. And there's a very fluffy sheep. And there's even more birds. Hello. I love that they make a different noise. Oh, people are definitely gonna spend time just absolutely making wonderful melodies with them. Ah, I love it. Oh, there's another bike. Fantastic. Well, you can go so far this way. Oh, hey mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. Absolutely fine, Klaus. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Don't worry, Klaus, you'll be absolutely fine. Just if you relax, then something will come to you. I promise. Got any ideas for me, mate? I don't think a song about getting drunk's the way, so maybe a song about heartbreak. Ah, nah, man. Romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Fair. Understandable. But I feel like a song about getting drunk just isn't the way. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Fair enough. Ooh, we can try recommending books he likes and talking to him often to help him come up with an idea. I'll do my best. Well, I'll have a think about it, alright? Peace out. Bye, Klaus. Hopefully, I might be able to help you find a book that's gonna help you out. Although I'm not sure that travel and fact is the best way for a concept album, but you're the writer. Ooh, while you have more than one shelf equipped, you can cycle through them to reach all of your books. Okay, that's very helpful. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. No romance, please. Also, don't give me one of your obscure books. It needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old. Well, we need to head over here to the kids section. So we have Anne of Green Gables, Matilda. Matilda is a fantastic book. Peter Pan, The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde, Goodnight Gorilla, and Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. I feel like Matilda had no romance, and it should be suitable for an 8-year-old, and it's definitely not obscure. Let's go for that. It's a fantastic book. Yes, it makes you feel nostalgic. Correct. Matilda is amazing, the film is amazing, and the musical is brilliant. Just overall, a fantastic, fantastic story. Oh, I think we had a good idea of coming to the supermarket today. Lots of people. What are you looking for? I'm intent on reading a play, and I like books that basically rip my heart out, but I don't love dry books. Okay, you want to read a play, and you don't want it to be dry, and you want it to rip your heart out. Okay, let's see what we can do for that. Not sure how many plays we have left. We have Othello, which, I mean, it is a brutal tragedy. We also have The Tempest. Could be good. Fact isn't gonna do it. We have, I don't know how many of these other ones are plays. We have Hamlet. Bluest Eye, Looking for Alaska, fantastic book, but not a play. We have Macbeth, Love, You've Reached Sam, Dragon Song, Inkheart, Fire and Blood. Okay, so in terms of plays, I think we only really have Shakespeare plays, which isn't ideal. We're looking for one that will rip your heart out but is not dry. Macbeth, everyone's read Macbeth. Hamlet, I feel like maybe Othello or The Tempest. I mean, to be fair, The Tempest is a bit more magical, which isn't as dry. So let's try The Tempest. Okay, unexpected, but you're accepting it. I will take it. That is absolutely wonderful. Anyone else need any help? Or are we all finding what we're looking for? Actually, what are we selling here? We're definitely selling a lot of crime, decent amount of kids, and travel. Travel seems to sell well pretty much everywhere, it seems. Which is fair. Oh, but that's the end of the day. I mean, to be fair, that felt short, but it might not have been. And even if it was, Sundays are generally shorter trading hours. So that's understandable. So let's head out. And we have reached the end of the week. And these paperback... Ooh, and it's mysteries, which probably means it's going to have crime, which is our lowest. And it is quite heavily discounted. Let's buy the paperback mysteries. 31 crime books? You're spoiling me. But I don't think we really want to buy any of the other ones because we are relatively low on money now. But I do think that we are probably going to leave it for the day because it is back to being Monday, new week, perfect place to end and leave it for next time. And once again, I'm just having so much fun. It's a beautiful game, the music is so chill, and just looking through all the books and finding the recommendations, even though we didn't do as great this time, is still just so fun to do. But on that note, I am going to leave it there. So, until next time, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!